Yeah, it looks like it's recording.
Alright, video's recording. Okay, welcome everybody. We are on a flight from Savannah to Jacksonville. Captain Alex is at the controls for this leg. Flying back in the 500S on the strike, so we're part of the hangar here. We go out for our run-up, and then we'll be going. We've got broken clouds at about 500 feet, so we'll get a little bit of cloud action here. Looking at about an hour and 45 minutes to Jacksonville from Charlotte this morning. Glad you're along. Enjoy the ride, and let's get going, Captain Alex.
All right, let's go. Yep, all the cylinder head temps are above 200.
All right, do our brake check. Okay, all good. All right, we'll get our taxi lights on. Got them on there. Okay. All right, slow it down a little bit. For all of you out there, this is her second flight piloting the Twin Commander, so she's still in training right now. So a little bit about what's going on. Commanders are always a little bit harder to taxi than other airplanes, so you got to kind of get the feel for it. We have power steering on this airplane operated by the tops of the toes.
Rock Hill traffic, Twin Commander 507 Julie Pop, taxi from the executive ramp down to 02, Rock Hill.
Remember, just keep the power constant, and about 1,000 RPM, that'll give you enough thrust to do all your taxiing you got to do. Already done a lot of our pre-takeoff checks prior to starting the video this morning, so we're not going to have you won't see the full checklist. So everything short of doing our engine run-up, we are good to go. Alright, so remember trick, we just look way down at the end where you want to go. That'll help alleviate some of the back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, just trying to get back on the center line.
Okay. And we're going uphill here, so you need just a little bit more power. Alright, remember you really don't need to play at the power. Alright, there we go, so let's straighten the nose right here. Sure we got the nose pointed straight. Nose tire, okay, there we go, so we'll set it right here. Pull the brakes. Parking brake coming on.
Yep.
Okay, so all our temps are up, so
Go to 1500.
1500 RPM, and we'll cycle the props. Need to loosen your friction. Yep.
This right one's way more sensitive than the left one.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably good there, so.
Alright, so left's coming back.
Going back, got oil pressure drop.
Yep.
Oil pressure drop.
Yep. Oil there.
Okay, one more, let's make sure we got nothing spraying out of the engine prop hub.
Spraying out the left.
Alright, right, looks good. Okay, we're good there. So now mixtures come to full rich. Goes all the way up, and we'll go 2,000.
That's 2,000.
Let's get them paired. Alright.
Alright, so we got left bright.
Okay, looking for RPM drop. Check our gym gauge here, make sure. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's bring it back, get up to 2,000. Okay, now do it.
Alright, do right again. Both. Right, left.
Okay, looks good. So we're going to flash one alternator.
Both comes down.
Comes off. Check for our warning light. That's good.
Yep. Right picked up the load, so. Yep.
Right off. There you go.
Right picked up the road. Yep. Here.
Okay. Both are back online. So we do our net stator test one more time. We're good there. Clear that. Check our landing gear there. I would take the landing gear lock off. Okay.
Alright, everything else looks in the green.
Temps are good, pressures are good. Okay, so back down to 1,000. Alright, don't forget to lean the mixtures out a little bit.
I will.
Okay, so I'll call and get our release from Charlotte there. Okay, Roger, if we're not off by 08, we'll call you by 13 with the intentions. We should be airborne here in about 30 seconds, and on departure, left turn to 270 to 3000. All right, flying the air, thanks. Okay, got that, Captain Alex. So left turn to 270, so... You want me to do the radio call?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rockhill traffic, Twin Commander 507 Juliet Pops, taking runway 02. Will be a left turn out, Rockhill traffic. Okay, so mixture's full rich, all this here, boost pumps are coming on.
Yep.
Lights are on.
Bow flaps and tubers closed.
Are set and trail over here. Okay, so let's get lined up for the runway. Alright, so let's go over here, let it roll. Let's give it a little bit more. On the right, there you go. Alright, not so much, okay. So back a little bit. Okay, lined up. Okay, so get the wheel straight, hold the brakes. Okay, so let's bring them up to about 1,500, 2,000 RPM. Alright, 15 to 2,000, everything's in the green.
Right.
Good to go. Runway 02, 02, okay, so let's bring them up. Okay, there you go. And get down here, I'll get your friction lock set for you. Okay, heel should be down on the floor now. Alright, so remember, fly it down the runway. There we go. Go do 75, a little bit more nose up. Okay, so let's start bringing the nose up a little bit. There we go, get the nose off. There we go. Okay, flying off, you're airborne. I got your gear.
Alright, gear's coming up.
Gear is coming up. Very nice. Alright, got 3 up and locked, so shoot for our 700 feet a minute. Airplane is accelerating, there you go. Excellent job, very nice takeoff this morning. Okay, so get a couple hundred feet off, then we got the left turn, right? We got to stay on the Bravo, so make our left turn. Set your bug down there too, 270. Alright, Rock Hill traffic, Twin Commander 507, Juliet Pop, just departed runway 02 at Rock Hill, and the left turn at 270, climbing at 3,000, last transmission, Rock Hill.
Alright, going to Charlotte.
Okay, so up here we go. Alright, so right now, turn the autopilot on now, so you got it set, autopilot's on, now she's flying the plane, 270 to 3,000.
Proceed direct to Sierra Uniform Golf, Sugar Loaf or Sugar Mountain, I forget which.
Alright, I'll call it for you.
Okay.
Sugar Loaf,
Hey, good morning, Charlotte. Twin Commander 507, Juliet Pop, out of Rock Hill, 270 to 3,000.
Number 507, Juliet Pop, the short approach, Roger, ident, the altimeter is 2997.
Roger, 2997 and ident. Okay, so RPM count now comes back 24
November 507 Juliet Papa, your radar contact about 2 northwest of Rock Hill, the altimeter K8, 2000.
Okay, right, that's what we're showing. All right, let's get those in sync, please.
Number 1740 Charlie, on the go, just be runway heading.
All right, 2450, so just bring them up above just a hair.
That is 2450.
Okay, all right, good. All right, flaps are up. I'm going to bring boost pump one off at a time. Do the other one.
Change to advisory is approved. We'll talk to you in a few.
So we're good there, okay.
Please, Mr. Change is approved. 40 Charlie, back in. November 507 Juliet Papa, turn left heading 250, climb maintain 5000.
Roger, left to 250 to 5000, 5 Juliet Pop. All right, 250.
November 125.
And then, yeah, hit there, see it says enter select, now go up to 5,000 and hit, there you go. Okay.
Yep, and now it's going to go up to 5,000.
Charlotte approach, Skyline 1939er X-ray.
November 1939 X-ray, Charlotte.
I just took off from Chester on 17, Skyline 182 en route to Greenwood.
Okay, 39 X-ray, you picked up your IFR, right? Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, roger that. 39 X-ray, ident, the altimeter is 2997.
299.
Or 39 X-ray.
Okay, so we can probably change our second MFD screen. I just go to the map screen, which will be page 1. Oh, left knob, left knob. There you go, left knob. Right there, and down to there.
November 39 X-ray, your radar contact 2 miles south of Chester, the altimeter K8. 1,800.
1,800, 39er X-ray. Charlotte, with an 718 Juliet Delta 6000 with a request.
November 78 Juliet Delta, what's your approach request for Rock Hill?
I think it's still IMC there or close, but I think it's just like safe.
Perfect. So we're doing about 160 right there. We're still doing 500 feet a minute, ready to climb.
At Rock Hill, 8 Juliet Delta.
All good. Keep everything cool.
2996, 8 Juliet Delta.
Yep, everything else still looks good. That's right.
Number 845 Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 3000.
We're in sync. I think you're okay. I don't know, the phone's floating around a little bit, but.
November 7 Juliet Papa, turn left direct to Savannah.
Okay, roger, left direct Savannah, 5 Juliet Papa. All right, so we're already going to Savannah, so just hit direct.
Direct.
Enter.
Enter.
And then go down, hit your GPS steer button on your PFD. Right there, hit that one.
Oh, Charlie, 8 Juliet Delta, will that be
That's armed, and now she's going.
Delta, yes, sir. You're quite a while from Rock Hill, but I'll have vectors wait before you get there.
Okay, fine. I just had to load it that way. Thank you.
Okay. Remember, 39er
traffic, we'll turn our lights can come on.
Going through 2800 to 4, 39er X-ray.
November 5 Delta Whiskey is about 17 miles from Gookry, cross Gookry at 3000, cleared the RNAV GPS runway 2, approach Rock Hill.
Gookry at 3, we're clear for the approach, Delta Whiskey. Charlotte, citation 397, Charlie Mike 3000, off Monroe.
Number 397 Charlie Mike, shot approach Roger, ident, the altimeter is 2996.
Ident 2996, 7 Charlie Mike.
November 7 Charlie Mike, your radar contact about 3 south of Monroe, the altimeter indicates 3000, climb maintain 5000.
Up to 5000, 7 Charlie Mike.
November 5 Delta Papa, climb maintain 8000.
Climb maintain 8000, 5 Delta Papa.
5 Delta Papa. For the climb, you can ask for it when you talk to Atlanta. They'll have it for you in about 15 miles. I'll ship you here in just a little bit.
5 Delta Papa, thank you.
All right, nice job on the takeoff. That was nice this morning.
Charlotte approach, RV174 Papa Bravo. Did you find my IFR yet?
The blank
I'm
to
sorry,
white.
who was looking for an IFR?
At RV, November 174 Papa Bravo.
I'm sorry, I did. Maybe I forgot to give you that code. 1712 for the beacon code for 4 Bravo Papa, or 4 Papa Bravo.
Yeah, I got the beacon code as my route as filed, and I did file for 6,000.
Okay, well, I'm not seeing you, so I need you to put in that beacon code first, and then I'll find you, and then I'll give you the clearance.
All right, coming up on 5,000.
Okay, actually, I do see you now for
there
4
it
Papa
goes.
Bravo. My apologies.
Transfers
We're in contact about 7
to altitude.
northeast of Monroe.
Yeah, see, she's leveling off here.
3,000. Show up altimeter 2996.
So hopefully they'll give us another climb back up to 8 here soon as we get
radar vector. Charlotte is
out of the Bravo. So
radar vector.
you can just fly as it is right now.
And then as
we don't need to pull the power back yet.
3,000 for now, and fly heading up 210.
3,000 and 210.
All right, so the climb true air speed here is about 178 miles an hour. We got a little bit of push, doing 183 over the ground, and we're doing about 550 feet a minute rate of climb. Not too bad for Shrike here with the 290 horsepower engines on board.
Hey, we got a tailwind for like the first time.
Yeah, we got tailwind this morning.
But for now.
So our flight this morning is down to Craig. We'll be at Craig for do a couple things, and then from there we are going down to Spruce Creek to spend a couple days, check out some stuff, and then we'll be coming back in a couple days back home. So get ready. Little shakedown flight for the Shrike before Sun and Fun comes up in 2 weeks, which we're all excited to go to again. Haven't had the Shrike down there at Sun and Fun for a couple years.
We haven't flown in a while either, so it should be fun.
Yeah, I think our last flight to Sun and Fun was in 2019 when we flew the Shrike down there, so.
2429 for
maybe 2018, I don't remember.
Director Layla can join the final approach course inbound, Allegiant 24.
Oh, it's been longer than that because we've been driving.
29. You're about 8 miles from Layla. Are you going to be able to make the descent, or do you want some
Nonetheless, excited to fly back in.
Yep. Okay, so once we get over 6,000 feet, then we can come here, and then we can, you can lean it a little bit, so go back to about the 6,000 foot mark.
Allegiant 2429, roger that. You are 8 miles from Laylick. Maintain 3,000 till established on the final approach course. Clear the RNAV GPS runway 2 approach, Concord.
I'll hold it right about there.
You got it. We'll maintain 3,000 till established. Clear for the RNAV runway 2 approach, Allegiant 2429.
Try to approach 1740 Charlie, 3,300 for 4,000, runway heading out Lincoln.
November 1740 Charlie, shot approach, welcome back. IDANT, the altimeter is 2997.
Okay. 2997, IDANT 40 Charlie.
So one thing I would do too, put your heading bug, while you're in GPS steer mode, put your heading bug to your on-course setting there.
Now for Allegiant 2429.
Oh, yeah, just in case.
Okay, roger that.
Yeah, just in
November 8
case.
Julie Delta, fly heading 180.
188 Julie Delta.
Too bad, we're about 8 minutes and 32 seconds since takeoff, coming up on 7,000 feet. We're showing takeoff weight this morning about 6,100 pounds. Gross weight on the Shrike is 67.
November 507 Juliet, Papa, contact Columbia approach 133.4. We'll see you later.
133.4 for 7 Julie Pop. So long. 133.
November 507 Juliet, Papa, Charlotte.
Yeah, roger. We're transmitting off the other one. I don't know why I didn't get it, but yeah, 133.4 to Columbia.
We'll see you later, 7 Juliet, Papa.
Roger, see you.
133.4.
Yeah.
Out of 8,700 for 7,000.
Roger, 16 Hotel Mike.
Let me just see something there.
Hi, Victor Golf, relay flight conditions, contact car 195, take care.
Hold on. Well, push to talk stop working.
Oh, I guess you're doing radios then?
I guess I am.
I'll be looking for traffic beam on 6189.
Why the hell is that not working? I was working yesterday. Shit. Alright. Hey, good morning, Columbia. Twin Commander 507 Juliet Pops with you in the climb out of 7.5 for 8,000.
Good morning, 507 Juliet Pop, Columbia approach altimeter 2998.
Rider 2998 for 5 Juliet Pop.
Mach 689 from TD, set maintain 2,500 traffic, no fact.
Down to 2,500, beam on 6189.
Oh, that's not good.
16 Hotel Mike, traffic, no fact.
That's weird.
Roger, 16 Hotel Mike.
Okay, 7,700, a couple hundred feet to go.
Almost there.
Hillwood 4076, coming approach altimeter.
So really, as far as flying, all you're doing is monitoring right now because she should level off with altitude pre-select at your desired altitude, so we will monitor for that.
On course, India Romeo, Quebec for Hillwood 4076.
What's our outside air temperature up here?
T-minus 6180 knots, on heading 175.
Heading 175, T-minus
30, well, 5?
Yeah, 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
Starting to level off.
Alright, yeah, rate of climb's coming down. Okay, and there we go. Alright, so when she levels off here, so now we'll just go cowl flaps to closed. Just push them down, leave them down for now. Alright, then we'll let her accelerate on out, so we'll just keep an eye on our airspeed there. When she accelerates to as fast as she's going to go, then we will trim our engines for cruise.
Caravan 1256, top coming approach altimeter 2998, ILS Romeo 29.
A lot of people get too impatient after you level off and start cutting power back and all that. You cheat yourself on some airspeed potentially, so. Alright, so our cowl flap should be closed all the way, so we put them into center position for off. Okay. And cool thing on the straight, we can actually see our cowl flaps.
Yeah, well, my side's closed.
Okay, she's still accelerating a little bit. Alright, cool, coming up on
4076, contact
200 here.
24/7, take care.
Okay, so that's about as fast as I think she's going to go, so now we're going to get our manifold pressure to about 22 inches. We're right about there, but so let's just pull it back a little bit. Get to 22. When you start seeing them come back a little bit, then you can stop. They'll come back probably about halfway before you'll start seeing them move a little bit. So, okay, so they're starting to move a little bit, so just hold it right there. All right, so lock it back up. All right, so now we want to come back RPM down to 2200.
I have 22.
So work on getting them back smooth together and in sync together. That way our passengers aren't going to be thinking anything crazy. Oh, nice job. So they're about there. So let them stabilize for a second and make sure they're in phase. So we're just a little bit out of phase. That left one needs to come up just a hair. There you go. Oh, a little too much.
Right on top of each other.
Yeah, but listen.
100 here.
Heading 190, P-Boss 6189.
There, see?
Okay.
Okay, so tighten that up just a little bit then. Okay, so now, yeah, it's to the right, that goes in. So remember now, going to come back here and trim them. We're going to pull these back. Right one away on this airplane runs a little richer. To get them right
top is to maintain 2,000.
about where we think. So we're going to hit the lean fine button one time.
Definitely fine.
Okay, and then we're going to start creeping these back just a little bit. So I'd bring them back to maybe just around, just under 65%. Okay, and then wait. Now you look down here for, wait for a second, because, and see if anyone peak. Okay, got the left one peak. Bring the left one. I mean the right one peak. Bring the left one back a little bit. So get them both to peak. A little bit more. There you go. Now hit the lean fine button one more time. Okay, now bring them back up to right around 90 pounds. Right one will be about 95, left one about 90. Because we know that's about where they need to be.
1800 to list.
Alright, hold it right there.
Approach.
Okay, so just leave it there for a second. So once they stabilize, the left one is right about where we want it. So then we'll bring the right one back. These are just out of phase a little bit. Bring the left one up just a hair. Alright, there you go. So we'll lean this one out till we get around 75 degrees, reach a peak. That's too much.
That's a little too much.
Yeah, you gotta go just a little bit and then wait a minute because it takes a little bit of time. If you try chasing it, you're gonna be all over the place and 2 hours later you still won't have them. Let's see what that gives us there.
Come on.
My 6189 relay flight conditions with tower, contact tower 19.5.
19.5, stop, Piedmont 6189.
What are you doing?
Caribbean 56 Pop, can I get a winds off report?
See, I might have done it right there. Okay, it's starting to come up to... Okay, so that's pretty close there. It's just... you're going in and out of phase.
Roger, thanks.
Okay, so then when they're set, get the lean fine, or just any other button one more time. Then we can hold the lean fine down and go to normalize. So now our engines are trimmed out. So now one thing we're going to do is we are going to monitor cylinder head temp and make sure that we keep them under 400 degrees. And we're pretty much trimmed out. We're trued out about 191 miles per hour here. Ground speed's doing about 210, it looks like, at 8,000 feet. All the temps look good, oil and pressures and all that stuff look great. So now we just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Pretty much.
So, guys, you can see, if you can see where we're at right here, took off out of here, Rock Hill, at Charlotte, and we are going down here to Savannah, and then Craig. So we'll come back here a little bit once we get a little bit farther down the road.
Good morning, Columbia approach, RV 174 Papa Bravo 6000.
Delta 1473, contact.
Well, everyone, we are coming in for a mid-flight update here. Been in the air about 53 minutes. I don't know if you can see on the screen right here, but we are just north of Savannah, showing about 27 miles out. On our way down to Craig this morning, we got about 40 more minutes to go. Leveled off here, cruising at 8,000 feet, doing a truer speed of about 191. Got a little bit of a ground push. Shrike at this altitude, we're burning probably roughly about 32 gallons per hour, both engines. Got a nice smooth ride up here over the overcast layer. You can see it out of the camera down below us. Looks like just north of Savannah it starts breaking up for nice VFR the rest of the way down to the ground. This is Captain Alex's first cross country in the Shrike. She's doing a great job. Just got her multi not too long ago, and now she's getting trained to fly the Aero Commander. She's got probably, I don't know how many hours, you got about 200-300 hours flying this airplane with me.
Probably not logged, but now it's starting to log it.
Yeah.
In about 3 hours today.
Yeah, you get some time, so that's progressing just nicely, and getting her up to speed to fly it, so one day here she'll be flying this on her own, and I won't be flying it anymore.
Hey, we all have to start somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. So outside of that, hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for coming along for the ride. We'll probably check back in here as we get closer into Craig and see how we do down there with the landing. We're going down there to get to Bragg Avionics. They've been in business a really long time. They did a lot of the panel upgrades that you see on the Shrike here. and we're gonna stop for a pit stop, get some lunch, and they're gonna do our IFR and static check while we're down there, and then off to Spruce Creek to see what's going on down there for a few days.
Do you still need AQ Alpha below 3,000?
So we'll see, check back in here in about 20 more minutes, and get us in into our approach and arrival at Craig in Jacksonville. What do you say, Captain?
Sounds like a plan. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
1-2 uniform, clear direct steps.
Clear direct steps. 1-2 uniform.
Okay, and then, so I would bring it over about, we're cleared for the approach, so let's go to about 290 now.
The 290.
Yeah.
Jacksonville approach, King Air, November 214, Mike Lima's 5,000 descended 4 direct Craig. We have X-ray at Craig.
So 2, I'd bring it back to about, let's bring it back to about 18 inches now.
All right, coming back to 18.
All right, mixer's coming.
751, turn rating 270.
All right, there's 18.
Okay, so when we turn final, then you'll start hand flying the plane. And then you can switch.
King Air 4 Mike Lima has the field inside.
907 was going to Jack's approach, loud and clear.
That way you kind of see.
4 Mike Lima, say again.
Yeah, we have the field inside.
Number 7 Julia Papa, contact Craig Tower.
Roger, go on a tower.
4 Mike Lima, roger.
There's an airport right there. Okay, so.
5 Mike Alpha, welcome back, left turn, ground point 8.
Okay, so we'll get the gear down now.
All right, gear's coming down.
All right, so take the autopilot off. You can disconnect it. Just hit the button. There you go.
Yep.
There's a runway right there. Okay, Craig Tower is 7 Julia Pop on the visual 3-2.
7 Julia Pop, just slow down as much as possible. They're giving me a 2-mile final call, please.
Okay, give you a 2-mile final call. All right, give me a half lap.
All right, half lap.
20676, you got that commander there, that's half mile in front of you there, 2,000 feet.
Hey, for me, we're
Got the
site.
Hey, turn to 3-2.
Approaches
Runway's right there.
just so slow it down and you're following them in.
All right, let's start getting down, Alex. We're really high, so.
770, once out of that turn there, just head on that downwind, you're going to be following a sky lane about a mile and a half.
All right, you got the runway?
We see that sky lane, but you're going to be inside the
We're off to the left a little bit, so go to
Oh, yeah, I got the runway.
Let you know we have that traffic in sight, 77 Zulu.
So let's get it down, pick up the VASI.
Like 1 red.
All right, I'd pull the power back just a little bit more here. Go back maybe about 16 inches. Adjust the friction.
Craig Tower, 528 Romeo, 10 miles west, inbound full stop with information Yankee.
Shark 528 Romeo, Craig Tower, and the left downwind runway 32, report midfield.
Now just feel it.
Left downwind 32, report midfield.
And you can start catch up your AOA.
Tower, I got the 2 on final. I'm looking for that other traffic, 77 Zulu.
Now be following that second guy there right off your right side. Keep it tight
give you one more notch of flaps.
Commander there rolling a 4-mile final. So keep it tight inside that.
Start slowing it down.
You're
There
number
you
2
go.
now, runway 32, clear land. Commander 7 Julia Pop, you're following Skyhawk off the right base there, runway 32, you're number 3, runway 32, clear land.
Looking for the Skyhawk here, and number 3 we are?
You're number 3.
Oh, I see him.
Okay, Roger.
Tower, picture 1. About 219, ground point 8.
Yeah, I got him. And you better, don't go any slower.
Craig Tower, picture 1. Picture 1, stand by.
There's space in here.
7 Julia Pop, they're rolling about a mile and a half final in front of you there, 600 feet.
Yeah, we got him inside. Let's have the spacing is.
Pop, Roger, number 2 now, runway 32, clear land.
Okay, clear land, 5 Julia Pop.
770, you're number 1, runway 32.
So I'm going to bring these up because...
We got to slow it down.
7 Julia Pop, you're number 2, runway 32, clear land.
Roger, number 2, behind the Skyhawk, clear land, 5 Julia Pop.
146 Fox, no delay, left turn, Alpha 3, ground point 8.
So we're going to be prepared just in case we got to go around here because they're bringing us in really tight.
Pumps on.
I'll get them on for you.
Runway 32, you're clear land.
Number 3, clear land 32676.
Airwolf calling tower, go ahead.
Tower Airwolf 801, we're Mayport handoff for the river transition, east-west.
Airwolf 801, east to west transition along the river out of below 500 feet is approved, altimeter 3004, Danger Point Bridge, 50 change.
Alright, so there you go, you're right on Vassy now.
Change at the bridge next.
Alright, don't go any low, not too much lower, here you go. Alright, we get you last notch of flaps.
Zulu, no delay, left turn, ground 8.
No delay, Alpha 577 Zulu.
Thank you.
Don't give me more power, you're doing fine on. Pull the nose up a little bit.
Archer.
Be alive on the trail. Alright. Start creeping them back a little bit. We got a lot of speed.
Archer 222, Mike November, correct channel, hold short runway 32 for landing traffic.
There you go.
What sort of runway 32 for landing traffic? 222 Mike November.
Okay, good. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. That's good. Keep the nose down. There you go. A little bit of right rudder. Okay, start creeping back on the power. Keep the nose down. Okay, now flare, flare. Right rudder. Hold that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, power all the way back. Power back. There you go. Oh.
Help up.
Aero Commander 517, or 50.
I got it, Alex. I got it.
You're fine.
Left turn, ground point 8.
Okay, Roger. I got a little squirrely there.
Got a ground.
Yeah, got a ground. Yeah, don't go up and get the steering. That's what happens when you get the steering too soon. Get a little squirrely there, but overall, not bad. Alright, get your cow flaps up all the way.
Coming open.
Alright, watch where you're going.
Oh, I thought you saw the plane.
Alright, okay, sorry. Alright, that's fine. And Craig Brown, Commander 507 Julie Pop is clear 3-2 at the end, going to Bragg.
Commander 507 Julie Papa, correct ground, roger, continue your taxi on Alpha.
Okay, Alpha to Bragg, 5 Julie Pop. Okay, so what happens with that is, got too alive with the toes too early. Okay, and then see how you start.
Papa, there's an Archer going to entering the ramp ahead of you at Alpha 3. Just let him make that turn on Alpha and then all the way to Bragg via Alpha 4.
Okay, Roger, we got the Archer in sight, and we'll let him go ahead of us and then into Alpha 4 at Bragg.
If you want Alpha 5, you can have that as well. I realize that Bragg's on that side now.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay, ground.